Hello everyone, welcome to motion exercises lesson. In this session we are going to do more of practical things. We are going to perform few activities based on what we have learned till now, all the topics that we have done. So first I'm going to teach you how to make your character jump using Scratch. So we will take a nice character. I like this chick. Okay, and I'll take a nice backdrop. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my chick jump. First we take an event called green flag clicked. Then we go to the control category and I'm going to take a repeat block because I want to repeat something. So when you talk about character jumping, first you want your character to go up, then come down. That is how jump works. So to make it go up, we go to the motion and we do change Y by. To go up, we change vertical direction, right? So change Y by 10. So when I click green flag, you can see every time I click, it just goes up. 10 steps, it's going up. Now when it is up, same amount of step that it went up, you have to bring it down to make it appear like the character was jumping. What we do, we take repeat 10 again because we need same amount, right? To give it a real look. Then again we take change Y by 10. But it has to come down now. So you take minus 10, that is opposite. So now when I do this, I'll keep this here. It will go up and down. Can you see how it's jumping? Now if I take forever here, continuously it's jumping. And if you feel that it's going very fast here, you can take weight and you can do 0.2. So it gives the appearance of the jump. Isn't that very interesting how using these blocks you can make your character jump? So I'll make it right, chick, jump. And I'm going to save this program. So it's fun. Now one problem is there in this program. You can see when I click on stop button, it stops here in the center itself. And when I start, it starts from that position where it stopped. But what if every time I want it to start from this position, from the ground itself? So how we do this? We go to the motion and we take go to XY. See, it doesn't mean that I'm taking this block in the last, so I attach it in the last. No. The need of this is in the start, so I attach it in the start. What is the meaning of this block? That when I click on the green flag, chick has to be on the ground. Then in forever, 10 times go up, wait 2 seconds, 10 times go down. Now if I stop, see it stopped in the middle in the green color. Now when I start again, it starts from the bottom position, you can see. So this is how you can make your character jump. I'll save it again and we are going to start a new program. I'll click on new option. Okay, so we have written and saved it. Now we start with the new program. We are going to make two characters go to different positions now. Okay, I'll take castle. Okay, so here I'm going to take princess and a prince. And the prince. Okay. Now they are too big, some are too small, we need to fix all this. So I'll go to the princess and I'll change the size to 50. I'll take and keep it here. 50 is also too big, so I'll make it 30. 30 looks better. Okay, and for the prince, what we will do? See, it is facing to that side. We want it to face this side, so I'll do flip horizontal. So we are going to add movement for two characters. So I'm going to code first for princess. I'll write when green flag is clicked, it should start from this position. So to start from this position, you are going to use go to block. So it is on this position when you start. Then after this, I want it to walk and then stop here. So what we do, that position, we glide it. So it starts from the top and then glides here. It's going very fast, so I'll take 3 seconds. Now I want it to wait here for 0.2 seconds. Then after this, I want the princess to come till here. So I'll again keep the sprite there and take glide 1 second to minus 70, minus 42. The position is correct. Let's check this much. It comes slowly and then it comes this way. Now I'm again going to make it wait 0.2 seconds and I'll make this princess come here. I'll keep it here where I want it to go. And I'll take glide block 7 minus 85. It's correct. Let's try. So this is going very fast. I'll take 2 and 3. So you can see how there is change in the speed. Wow, it's stopping here. Now let's go to the prince. I'll change it to 60 because it's too big. Oh my god, I deleted prince by mistakenly. I'm so sorry. I'll add the prince and I'll flip it horizontally. Because I feel the size is too big, I'll keep it 60. This is good. So when the green flag is clicked, this should be the starting position of the sprite. Okay, then using wait 1 second, then I'll make it go and walk towards the princess. Only just one block, okay, one walk. I'll take 2 seconds. Now let's see. Now can you see the prince comes and stands first, then the princess comes. What if we want to prince to walk a bit later? So we will take a wait 2 seconds, so that after 2 seconds the prince starts walking. Still it's going fast. They are not matching, so we will try 3 seconds. You have to experiment with different numbers. Why I am doing it purposely here with different numbers? To show you how it is done. I think 4 will also work. 3 is also good. We will see both, and whichever we like we can finalize. This way you can also experiment in your projects and finalize what you like. 4 looks really good. So they align with each other and see each other. Isn't that fun? Using go to and glide, I'll write princess and prince. Princess walk, and then we save it. So in this project we used mainly of setting the position using go to and making it use like glide. Okay, I'll open a new project again. We need to practice more of go to positions also. Now let's see what good background we can take. We can even take school, I think. That would be nice. Let me show you the school. I'll take a school backdrop. Now in this school backdrop, what you have to do, I'm going to upload a sprite. From people, I'm going to upload. Danny looks like going to the school. Danny is nice. I'll change the size of Danny to 50. I'll keep it here. Okay, so it will walk and come here. Then it will come here. Okay, so I'll keep Danny here. And from people, we will take one more sprite. Who can be our second student? Sasha also looks better. I'll make it 50. Okay, we can bring them and meet them here. Okay, so first you take green flag clicked and you set the position using go to X and Y. Now you want it to come here. I am teaching you with the method of using go to X and Y. We are not making it walk now, because to make you understand the difference between both the methods. When you use go to X and Y, it directly goes to that position. When you use glide block, it makes the sprite walk. So I'll make it wait 1 second. Then it has to come to this position. I'll again take control, wait 1 second. Then we can make it walk here. You go to the motion and you take that block. You can see it's directly going to that position. You can't see the sprite walking. That is the main difference between go to and glide. With go to, directly it goes. With glide, you can see the walk. Now I'm going to set the green flag clicked, and using motion, I'm going to set the go to position. Now I'm going to wait 1 second. Okay, it starts from this position, then it comes and stops here. So I'll take this position go to, and then again I'm going to make it wait 1 second. We will bring and make it stop here. So that position we will have to give to stop it here. So I'll click on green flag. See, they are coming together. Isn't that fun? Please do give it a try. I'll save it as school. Just practice all these projects. If you want, you can add a lot of customizations according to your need. Okay? See you. Thank you. Bye.